Where the fuck is Mr. Baguette? Hey! Get in the TP pole. No get a fucking eyepiece. Get in the TP pole.
Okay.
Go in the box. Get an eyepiece. Okay? Get in the TP pole. Because after you, we're starting. Alright, get your butt over there. Alright, so Swee, I'm not sure if he's part of Bravo or Charlie, but he'll get his ass situated soon. Just get with your group. Oh my god, Chris. Alright, anyway. We are here because we're on planet Altus right now, and we are currently, as the local government, trying to set this place up to be habitable. But as you can see, this terrain is all, like, fucked up. You know what I mean? So we're terraforming it. So if you look over to, what is that, the west, give or take? No, it's the east. I'm an idiot. There's a giant-ass town that we've been trying to terraform on this place. So, things I do know about the town that I can tell you. The northern side is a bit more developed than the south. South is still having some work, but northern has more of the bells and whistles. It's the nicer district, in my opinion. There's a centralized military base, and there's also a few other smaller military locations. But for now, our only focus is the distress signal origin. We're going to want to, A, shut that fucking thing off because it's loud and annoying, and B, there's probably a log of data on a laptop that you'll transmit to me, so I'll go through it, and then from there, we'll try to figure out what the fuck's going on. My boss is thinking that this was some sort of insurgent attack, but let's not rule our options out. But that's why, again, we sent an entire platoon. There's a rumor around where last time one of these happened, we only sent a single squad, and we never heard back from them. So this time we're going with a fucking platoon. So good luck, have fun. Everyone check me on 50. That's a squad lead.
Bravo check.
Alpha check.
Charlie check.
Charlie reserve check.
Yep.
Alright guys, you're clear. Go figure out what the fuck happened.
Oh shit.
Game over, man.
What's up guys, Weewoo here. Let's get over to where I set things up. But first thing I want to say, shout out to Night of Wizard, who literally made me this entire template in a week. I mean, same guy that made the Madrinal map, and he's looking to make like a version of Altus that's all like 2035, ODST Halo, and we're kind of field testing this template for him. So they're all moving in. Gonna get rid of this pole. I've given them some briefs here. There's some shit in here that's really loud, but for now we're just gonna focus on getting over here. Looks like my alarm died again. It only lasts for a certain amount. Jesus Christ, someone just bashed on my door. Yay. There we go. So I'm putting that up here. Yeah, a bit by the center, that's fine. But, the main antagonist we're going to be having today is Wayland Security, or whatever the frick these guys are called. Wayland WIC, I cannot pronounce that second word, but they're going to be our first antagonist, and then we'll get into some of the fun stuff. But that won't happen till another 30 minutes from now, but, well, we're in for a bit of a mess. So, they're deploying. I'm going to also be hiding myself so we can listen to their local communication. And if need be, I'm not going to attach myself because we're just going to be... This is Delta, Sun Traffic.
Charlie is following on Alpha in the AO with 3 people.
This is Command. Don't talk to Delta, just talk to Command.
Roger that.
Alright, so let's get up to the entrance here. Let's see what we can listen to.
On the corner. Go, go, go.
Yeah, Wayland Yutani, I know.
Be careful, be
Go, check that shack. That's a pretty good city.
I'm seeing down something to the east.
The heck just pinged me.
Looks like a big approach on two sides of the road. Heresy.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. My goal is to kill all of them.
Purge within us.
I'll be following them in. Let me also take my glasses off.
Looks like one of our.
Can we go a little bit faster, please?
So when you make suspenseful ops like this,
Make sure you check those corners.
you always want to set the scene first. So you never want to start balls deep with the aliens or the enemy. Rather, make a symbiotic atmosphere and show them some carnage. So I have their LZ. Got a bunch of dead guys over here. What's interesting though is these are the Wayland guys, and these are the actual the Colonial Marine guys. So what I want to show here is that a firefight happened, but we'll see if they're able to figure that out. Because again, the camos are very similar. Hey, Lieutenant, you got a multi-twitch. Thanks, man. Yeah, if you want to see an on-the-ground perspective, Anti-Static is streaming. She's operating as a designated marksman for one of the squads. Let me see if I can find her real quick.
Ground, this is Bravo. Be advised, we have got the remnants of the militia here. They're all dead.
Solid copy. Remnants of militia confirmed. Looks like the initial theory is working good. Keep your wits about you and look for more any activity, but otherwise, move down. Try to find civilians and survivors, but first let's check out that distress signal and try to figure out what the fuck happened. Oh, there goes Andrews' internet right on cue. Thankfully he's not squad leading, but looks like he's fine. It's just South African stuff. But Auntie is back here. Just looking down range. Also, by the way, outside I've got some Wayland stuff templated because there's no squads for it. You have to build everything. But yeah, they're checking bodies right now. I like how this pilot one I was able to get to slide down and actually land right there.
I don't know why.
Whoop. Looks like they got spotted by one of these guys. And it begins. Not hearing anything over the net though, so I don't know what's going on. Looks like they're pulling back too. Let's see. I'll teleport myself back here and ask for a set rep. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. This is command. We're hearing some explosions inside the town. You guys all right? Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. This is command.
Command, this is Charlie.
Yeah, we're hearing some explosions. You guys okay?
I believe there might be IEDs planted, I'm not sure.
This is Bravo. We're being engaged by some form of grenade launcher.
That's literally these guys just bombarding them. Roger, I'll take that as confirming that there's any presence inside this place. Eliminate at your discretion. So I'm going to be toggling some unconscious, because again, I don't want the innies to kill him, which is what I'll call the Wayland Court, which is really more of a PMC sent to extract you-know-what, but a little bit of a focus. I completely forgot that the pulse rifles also have a 3GL, so that was me starting off with a bit of a nasty turn. But the medics are going to be working hard to get everyone up for that, because they went in as a bit of a blob. Also, Wasabi Bomb, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I don't know why Nightbot didn't catch that, but it might be, Streamlabs might be down again. Happens occasionally. Thanks so much, man. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, and hope you get a kick out of this one. So they got a few men down. Hopefully that'll teach them a bit about spacing. But I couldn't find a good car to use, so I kind of used the vanilla CTRG one. I figured that kind of fit. Spartans is, I think, working on Deadbringer, but Kristoff's down right there. Meanwhile, Auntie looks like she's looting bodies. Probably be pulling security instead. I'm gonna set up a guy with a smart gun right here. Which also, I didn't realize that the heavy gunner was actually a guy with a smart gun. It doesn't auto-target for you, but it's still a very nasty piece of equipment. Meanwhile, Galil looks like he's going ahead. They're now working on Chris. But it's amazing how 2 people can stop the entire platoon, I'm going to call them. Because, again, you know, the 4th element of the platoon's back there. Yeah, like I said, that shit's loud. You can hear that from literally anywhere in the fucking town, but I told them they should have their earplugs on at all fucking times, because this will get loud. It's probably also a good time to set this up. Also, there's a reason, like, in terms of the template squad, I only have one of those. But I think it's getting a bit too loud, so I'm going to delete them from templates. So they think that's an autocannon. Yeah, that one quick burst of the pulse rifle. Alright, so that sounded like handgun shots. But everything in this mod is very, very loud. Meanwhile, Medic and Death O'Clock are working on Andruza. And it looks like they're pushing along. I got things really tight around here, so I don't want them to go too far. But next batch, I got some sentry guns, and those are loud motherfuckers.
Andrews is still down. He'll be up in about a minute.
So they're maneuvering around. I'm not going to throw anything else at them. Cape's checking that body. Again, I hope they don't go too far, because that's kind of phase 3 right there. And I don't want to give them too much of a wide berth.
Alright, he's good.
Ground, be advised, this is Bravo. Have just been notified that the enemies engaging us were Colonial Marines.
This is command, say again.
Was just advised that my forward team has notified me that the enemies engaging us were in Colonial Marine kit.
Hey, firm, break, be advised, I'm noticing a large detachment of your force is going north. I would like you guys to pull back south immediately and continue on task.
Charlie copies.
Does the other squad copy me on this net?
Copy.
Because I don't want to spoil things. Thank you. Anyway, Colonial Marines, you say. That's not good. Why would they fire at you?
No idea at this time, but we got engaged by them.
So they're kind of misidentifying it. What's the color of their... Can you describe them better for me? Like, what are they wearing? What's their color?
Full desert gear.
Hey, firm, what are you wearing?
We would be wearing green.
So the camo's not the same. I'll run a database entry and see what I can pull up, but I don't think those are Colonial Marines then. Continue on mission. Out. This is about to get loud. Is burnt a sentry gun to death. Alright, let's send these guys around.
All squads be advised there is active enemy sentry guns in the area.
This one's now turned around. I think in the future I'm gonna have to make sure that maybe the Marines shouldn't be crazy with their grenade launchers, because they seem to be defaulting on that more so than anything else. And there's one more sentry gun right there. Casualties. Looks like only facts again a squad leader. So alarms are still going.
I turned off the district signal, they all dead around it.
I didn't get a pop-up when he did that.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Hold on, my arm is bleeding.
No, but...
Andrews are just behind that.
and then we don't have
green
what
building
was
by
it,
the
the
church.
Yeah, so I know.
How many bandages does it take?
Alright, so I think
Yeah,
my
we've
pop-ups
got
aren't
to,
working, so I'll
get intel
say
and,
someone said they did disable it,
turn
so
off the distress beacon.
we'll say that's off.
Yeah, I think there was another...
They still gotta do that.
The intel said the next thing. That was
Yeah, I need a medic.
Yeah, we're gonna do the Zenos later. Hey, Knight, what up? Thanks again for the template.
Don't need everybody in.
Hold on, I'll just send it to
Okay. We need a medic.
Ground, this is Bravo, streaming intel.
Okay, come
I
over
need a
here.
medic. Who's
If
a
you need a
medic?
medic, come to the area that's by the fucking intel.
Get Storm and then
This is Command, Roger. We're getting the intel stream now. Quite a lot of information here. I'd say secure the area and await further orders at this time.
Copy.
Let me throw some non-pulse rifle guys at him.
Standing by.
So like some DMRs maybe.
Standing by.
Throw a flamethrower at him. It's not good, because again, like those explosions I think they're trying to do to like take out the sentry gun. And let's see, from over here, let's not do a heavy grenadier.
Ready.
These guys have the 3-shot rifle. Let's utilize that a bit.
On the way. On the way.
Whew! I thought the sentry gun was loud. I didn't realize the smart gun was that loud too, man. Ay, 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 cover your eardrums. So got these guys coming around, opening fire where they can. He gets dropped. Well, these 3 guys are still being worked on. Hearing that heavy grenadier fire his 8-shot. Flamethrower going out as well. I think Strun might have just hurt himself with it, because he fired it and probably got it caught in the hitbox. Alright, let's move on to the next part, which would be the military base. So let's see now. Alpha Bravo Charlie, this is command. You copy?
Alpha copies.
Roger.
Bravo copies.
I put a new mark on your HUDs through our battle net. It is a blue exclamation point. That is the centralized military base. From what we decoded, there has been some sort of attack from unknown forces. We're still running the databank entry on the desert camo dudes, but so far nothing has popped up in the major terrorism watch list. We'll keep going with that, but regardless, break. Take a breath, you know? We'll keep searching. So far, protocol has been, if there is a major incident such as this, that everyone, civilian and military personnel included, fall back to the centralized military base. We are having some trouble getting the exact schematics of the town, so for the time being, it's not going to appear on your maps, so our apologies there, but regardless, start finding your way to the blue exclamation point. There should be a main entrance on the eastern, scratch that, western side. However, data is telling me that there is a structural integrity breach on the eastern side as well. So keep cautious and get to that base. The local fog storm is causing some disruption with short-range net, so I believe if there are survivors that might be causing some issues into why they haven't contacted us yet. Best case scenario, of course. Now, let's start freaking them out. I'm not going to use this to hurt them. I'm just going to play this for the sake of audio.
Standing by.
See, because as soon as he runs, I don't want her to run out of the building.
Ready for orders.
And that kind of spooked me. I think they saw that. God damn it. We'll just say it was Andrews' bad internet connection. I can play that one off.
Come on, this is Bravo. We have unknown contacts. Not human. Over.
Watch this. Last call sign, identify yourself.
Bravo. Over.
Bravo, what was your designation again? Who are you? Because I swear to God, if you were that guy smoking Death Six before this fucking op, can you not fill the comm with stupidity, please? Thank you.
Too much time at the cantina.
I know, right? So I gotta be careful, but I want to be able to spawn it, because then it'll give the audio, but again, fucking, this building worked and let me put it in, this one did not. Just Arma being Arma, but we'll keep it going.
Waiting.
See, because if I put it in a building, that's fucking fine. So they all were probably patching up. I'm also trying to dwindle their medical supplies. I think I'm going to be using officers more because it does less damage to them.
Awaiting orders.
So I'm going to start setting up a few template dudes.
Awaiting orders.
And I've been tempted to throw an APC at them, because they do have AT, but the AT is also really, like, wonky.
Awaiting orders.
We'll see what I can do. So I also do want to throw a designated marksman at him.
Hey, take a shot.
They found me quick. That dropped him.
Hey, he got shot right now.
But if I die, I want to be like kind of at the edge, so I like fall off, and that'll add a nice little cinematic bit.
I'm alright, I'm alright.
Get in cover.
So again, you know, starting it like standard Colonial Marines. Throw a few Marines at them. Again,
Other squad, we're heading down south. We're gonna push south a little bit, then head west.
There we go. So, hopefully my body falls off the edge. There we go. Splat. Here, now, if I want to be really cool...
Command, this is Charlie.
Splatter. Fuck.
Command, this is Charlie.
3, 2,
All squads,
1.
one of my squad mates is getting a report of something really weird.
This is command, send traffic, Charlie. Sorry. Again, there's some audio disruption with the storm. Go ahead.
I'm getting reports of something very odd that's clearly not Colonial Marines attacking members of our force.
Look, I know we're Colonial Marines, but you guys really need to stop hitting the fucking bar before ops.
You are buying the drinks, Command.
Yeah, I should probably stop that. Alright, so they're going a bit off course here, so I'm going to...
Awaiting orders. Ready for orders. On the way.
do what I can. I love how there's a snack right there. Just kind of have him move down. But Knight did tell me to keep him out of the southern sides of the town. I still want to use that military base as best I could, but... why is this what we're stuck with? Whew, I heard that from here. So I'm thinking I might send a two-man team at them to at least slow them down.
Ready. On the way. We'll go.
Excuse me. Have them loop from behind to try, because, you know, this group's also moving in. Sorry about that. Yeah. You know, I tried to put some strong positions where I could. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned the weekend part of that base, but otherwise, keep things going. As always, try to listen to their local comm. We're not doing nukes or MOABs or shit. There's no working mod that has them in any of our mod sets. Hot damn. Maybe I should throw one more of these guys at him. I mean,
Copy that. Copy that.
it's working, isn't it? That guy's loud.
Alpha, you good over there by yourselves?
You mean by good?
Dying or still alive?
Copy that.
Yes.
Understood.
We'll see how the AI Pathfinder over there. Yep, so they got Christopher's down again. Otherwise, I like this mod. It just really needs it needs some patchwork. It's a port from an Arma 2 mod, but just some of the audio is really off, you know? So if that could be fixed, then this mod would go great. But from what I've been seeing, I definitely want to use it again. But again, proper ear protection is going to be required. So you guys are crossing around.
Copy that.
They're pulling security. They're going to get exposed right here.
Alpha, if you push down that area where you're going to the east, that's where we're gonna be at.
Holy crap! They got cut out of position real bad there. Jesus. This is exactly why I didn't want to send these guys, because holy crap, they do a lot of damage. Holy shit, no one was watching the right.
Also, this is Bravo, we're getting fucked up by grenades. We might need your medic.
Okay.
Yeah, have them pull south. But they only carry one magazine. He just fucking shot his own dude. Alright, we're gonna have to do some divine intervention because that was too effective. Liru made a very mean mask has. And these guys need to pull down and give assistance immediately.
Do you still need our medic, or?
Yes. Yes, they do.
Hey, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Do not shoot, do not shoot.
This is Crown Command. Who's my isolate team to the west? Or, excuse me, east?
It's Alpha.
Alpha, I need you to stop sitting on your ass and go assist Bravo and Charlie. I'm seeing a lot of people down on helmet cam.
Hey, this is Bravo. We need help right now. We feel really fucked. We need you to push away.
Again, that's another thing about this mod. Everything is literally a glass cannon. That medic's still working on Dead Brainer. These guys not moving down.
Yeah, we hear you. We're on our way.
Copy that. We have almost all our guys are down and all fucked up.
Right, can you confirm that the thing that killed your entire squad is still with?
No, he's still alive.
It's reassuring.
Something with a grenade launcher.
Again, they're focusing on looting bodies instead of double timing it to their fucking backup. Okay, I'm tempted to grab that DMR guy.
This is Bravo. Everyone but me is down. Mask guys. Yeah.
Do you know where the thing shooting you was from?
West if I'm not mistaken.
Southwest and then try to flank it. Green team.
So they're gonna flank it instead of... Oh my god. There's gonna be someone dead from this. Can Tin wake up, or is he too badly fucked? Again, I wanted to save it for the aliens, but if we have a few people die here, then we have a few people die here. No? Oof to my ears. Oh, they just shot Khalil! Well, so much for that. I sent them to save him, and they decided to come and execute. Ay, ay, ay.
Is that a long-range flamethrower you have?
Gonna lay off of him a bit. I'll give it a minute or two and then start opening fire from this guy who's just been watching, asking for the go-ahead.
No.
But spacing, man. I don't stress it enough, and it never gets stressed enough, but, oh well. And they're leaving Galil right here. Yep. Now we're starting to have casualties.
Did we leave someone behind? Hey Frost. We've got a friendly indicator north east of our position.
I mean, Galil or...
Right.
think they might be seeing me.
Yeah. It's a friendly blip.
Alright, you two come with me real quick. You have a pistol? Alright, get the pistol. I want you to be more reliable. Wait a minute, it's right here.
Right.
How the fuck? Eyes up, Guardian. Alright, I don't like this. Fall back.
I don't like this.
Where's the body of Andrews as well?
Andrews is back there.
Shots. Nothing, it's just the blip on the laptop.
That's weird.
I told them, some of them might ensign die.
What is firing it?
No.
Scott? Yeah.
But I told them all in the beginning, you know, the aliens could insta-kill you and the guns can be really, really bullshitty. So, shit happens. People are going to die. And I said in the beginning of the stream, my goal is to give them a good time, sure, but I'm also trying to kill them all. So, sucks.
You can actually cover us. Yeah. I've got the range, so I'll be able to look down this road a bit better.
Spacing in 360 security, kids. It saves lives.
Also, if it's on me, just burn.
I love how they're still keeping Galil right here to die. Like, I don't get it. No one mentioned that he got shot by friendlies and he's being brought up. Still gonna play with this marksman. But hey, if it's the AI and it's not me, there's only so much I can do. Yeah, it sucks, but again, that's what this mod is. Page down. Page down.
Shots.
It's not like I'm remote controlling and immediately one-shot doming them. I can see your face, dude.
Do you think we got double blocked?
It's in your foot. Oh, that's my own dude, that's why. Oh, they're trying to get me. Ow.
That is ear rape.
Right, so I cannot hear shit.
Regardless, show must go on. Looks like a majority of their guys are up. There's a reason I sent them all to advanced doctors too, so they could pack like this.
There isn't such a thing as check first.
So I'm trying to look for Galil. Yeah, they got him up.
Oh dear, that is... Okay.
Why is there pulling security?
Is that in the mod or not?
And they'll keep going.
Oh, fuck. Oh no. Shit, I've never played with this mod set, so it's fucking spoofy. Yeah.
So we still hear their local comms. Let's have a walk.
We just spotted something non-human.
Yeah, but that could be a dog.
Yeah, so Andrewza did see it, but I'm blaming it on his internet.
So is Andrew's
Alright, where are we going now?
I still got a job to do.
Right, everyone who's on my squad, stop crossing the road. The objective isn't to the north, it's to the south. No, stop crossing the road.
Phoenix Overlord giving a sub to Mindrake. Thank you again. I don't know why the pop-up isn't happening today, but oh well.
Fucking constantly crossing the road.
So let's see. 6 casualties. Jeez. Yep, nope, 6 casualties from that. We're down to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 guys.
Yes, I would love to.
Looks like some of these buildings are enterable by herd in the next patch that's going to be updated. So let's see how they tackle this.
We need to head southwest.
Now they're providing better security. They're spaced out a bit more. I'm hearing shots.
Everybody pull back, get out of grenade.
Oh, insomnia!
Fuck.
Including get to me yet.
Hey, King, you need to get out of here. I think this is a bad position.
I'm awake. So Frost is left.
Alright.
Drop me.
Don't walk in front of me while I shoot.
Frost is lagging out.
Sorry.
Frost is losing connection.
So Frost is DCing. Colo might have to step up and take command of everything. I'm trying to play it defensive now because...
Who needs bandages?
I need a pack.
It's a pack.
This ain't good.
No, Fax is dead. He's the guy with the radio backpack, right? Yeah, he's dead.
Can I get a pack?
Kid, I was on
Need to head
Charlie.
southwest
Everyone
while we're
in
getting
Charlie
engaged.
that can you
Whatever that
join on
grenade
your
is, so
squad?
don't head that way.
Yeah, I wouldn't be on point with a flamethrower right now.
Those have already crossed. We gotta keep moving.
I have a few.
Yeah, again, like, if I were to do this some more, I would probably take away the grenades off of the enemy troops, but, I mean, you have them too. And this is kind of the test run to see if we do more of this, so... All in all... Armor, you can also see, is kind of piss poor. You can kill people with handguns, but... No, we'll see how it keeps going.
This is Christoph from Alpha. Our squad lead DC'd.
Spartan, I need to take some damage.
And we don't have a LR, so I hope you can hear on 50.
Yeah, this is ground, roger. We're seeing massive casualties. Recommend you guys keep your spacing and make sure you uphold good 360. That's how that one happened. Looks like dead and that guy just traded. You can see, I saw that grenade for a split second. They are just popping everything in here with that. Otherwise, they're trying to take care of medical. Did bring a wolf back up?
The random light mark on the map.
Is it possible we could all get a resupply of bandages?
No, we are limited supply.
Pretty please.
This is ground command. That's a negative. We don't have any.
Hey, firm.
Liru will be nice. Last element, you do realize you're going to a military base, right? It'll probably have spare medical and other supplies, unless whatever the fuck happened. I think they're trying to shoot the bodies.
Yes?
But now that they know this isn't bullshit anymore, we'll see how things go. Yeah, so, again, since it's op tray, I do have some stuff to fill in the gaps. I mean, yeah, there's the UNSC logo there. On the long range backpacks, there's UNSC logos. I gotta fill in what I can. Oh, he just came out. Oh, now the fun begins. They got in proximity of the egg. He don't fuck around. He's doing that thing again with the building. They're just opening the door and flaming them immediately. Golo just got hit by a few grenades. They're basically burning everything before they breach.
Like I said.
I'm gonna come right here to hear their reaction when they hear that medical. Well, they just melted one of the support towers and made that fucker collapse. And it looks like that AoE also killed the alien. Interesting. So I got the data over here. So aiming for these guys. They just shot Deadbrainer. Holy crap. It's the second friendly fire incident we've had. Yeah, like I said, not much I can do about the audio.
Yeah, I'm working on them.
Use some kind of psychological weapon on them.
Ground, this is Bravo. Be advised, we've got a bunch of civilians with, I don't know what the fuck these are on their faces. Over.
This is ground. Bravo, say again.
We have got a bunch of civilians with some form of insect thing on their faces.
Roger. Bravo. Wait one. Bravo, can you get one of your guys to get his helmet cam on it and let me know who he is?
This is Christoph. I have my helmet cam on right now and watching them.
Alright, Chris, just give me a second. Let me get on your feed. What the fuck? Bravo! I have no idea what that is. Yeah, okay, just found the medical.
There was also reports about some screeching of some sort.
Alright. This is fucked up. Just flush out the base. That's definitely one group of civs, but like I said, there's still a few thousand here. Just flush out the base, find some intel, and relay it to me, please, because that's fucked up.
A firm will look for intel and relay to you.
Alright, let me get some fun things going.
Standing by. Ready.
Hey, Alpha. Alpha, do you have a medic?
We'll see if they report in the egg, too. But that opened up already because they got close, but some of the acid blood's still on the ground. When you see the green come out, that means it will burn you, but otherwise it'll keep clear.
Ready.
So Frost is coming back. I will get him a TP. me see if I can get the smart gun guy killed. Yep. But yeah, the bodies immediately go through the floor and despawn.
Awaiting orders.
Let's see if I can get these guys.
Somebody checking all day.
This is Bravo.
Bravo, are you calling for a medic?
That got him.
Negative, just got picked up.
Love that shit. But yeah, that's the rest of these guys that I have.
Awaiting orders.
Let me see if I can get these two guys face hugged as well. Come on.
Right, ground, this is Bravo. We have found some form of egg thing. Over.
Got it. We've been 70.
What?
Cola Kid head cam, have a look.
This is Christoph to High Command or Ground Command. I found 2 intel.
Yeah, the intel's not popping up for me. Okay, just get that relay, get the intel relayed. Sorry, this is a bit confusing to me. There's fucking things on people's faces, and now there's some giant-ass egg in the middle of the fucking base. Hold on, I just got a hit off of, that intel you put me about the guys you're fighting. Give me a second. They're gonna burn the bodies.
Sanitize the bodies.
Sanitize. Constant sanitation, I guess. Alright, we're looking over the intel. Hold on, disregard. All ground forces, this is an emergency. I'm picking up a distress signal northwest of the town, marking it with a mark now.
Bravo copies.
She literally just went on. I don't know what you gotta do to get over there, but make all due haste. Hopefully the guys there will have some fucking answers. The loadouts of the guys you're fighting are part of the Wayland Yulnana Corporation. I butchered that. Utane. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck a corpse doing. Last call sign, identify yourself.
Christoph, I found the cargo manifesto for the while that company's the cargo ship. Now the cargo needs to be kept at a very crucial temperature of minus 55 degrees Celsius, otherwise corrupted. The incoming fog storm might mess with the generator system due to, and then the rest is corrupted.
Roger, transmit that intel. What the fuck is going on? Did the bunny just open the fucking gate? Motherfucking bunnies, man. So I think that sentry gun got disabled. Meanwhile, these guys are moving up. They just broke the fucking egg.
Ready for orders.
Now the fun's gonna begin. Oh, they definitely heard that one. Now, quick test. If I...
Ready for orders.
Alright. Whoop, that would be the sentry gun. I think it just shot at Chris. Battery shot at a body with the smart gun, because again, that thing is loud. Here, I'll put one right here. It's time. A bunny cannot be face-huggered, unfortunately. So this guy glitches out a bit when he walks. Let's see if I can order him to go back. Who's the leading element for the 3 platoons right now, or squads, excuse me?
Bravo is the leading element currently.
Roger. Bravo, I'll consider you the active commanding officer of this assignment from now on, below me. Just gonna relay what I have to you from what I've picked up. Wayland came and I guess caused the distress signal to go off. They're still in the town and what you're fighting, and we've got something more sinister going on, so I don't know.
Roger, we'll keep searching for cities.
I'm just caused a massive fucking lag spike.
Ready for orders.
Do. Face hugging is fun. See, now we slowly ramp up the suspense, you know, start with a few nice little face huggers. Looking around for prey. Oh, they fucking heard that one. There's some of them that haven't seen Aliens either, so to this is fresh.
There's some insect spider things coming to try and attack you. Watch yourselves.
Where did it go? Is it dead?
Ready for orders. Standing by.
And now, let's begin the fun. I want one of them to get face hugged at the very least, but this is why they really need to consider sticking together. Because otherwise, bad things happen. Yeah, some of them are blind too. It's a bit tough to see these little fuckers in the fog. But I gotta also keep my distance because they can jump me through the Zeus interface, even if I'm invisible.
That's like act big.
And run.
They're just burning.
Oh.
Waiting.
Alright, so this has gotten them all formed up now.
Hey, Tim, can you quickly fix up my leg?
And we slowly ramp up the suspense.
Stop shooting.
Yeah, so when they die, they auto despawn like that.
Alright, you're good.
Someone's not checking their rear.
I can get the close to death.
I was about to say, did someone just burn Strun to death? Uh-oh. No one's noticed.
direction, and then we're gonna
Ready for orders.
Let's ramp this up.
Oh.
Ow.
Alright,
I heard it.
now.
It's
Oh boy.
So powerful it killed Frost's internet connection.
Okay, lay down.
Getting my arm.
Alrighty.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna do one more thing of face huggers.
Alright, I think you're good.
Take your pack.
Standing by.
You don't need one.
Ready.
Frost,
His pack.
come in.
We're not
Frost.
moving yet.
You'll be fine.
Ready.
Give me the pack. We need. I'm gonna light you on
Ready
fire.
for orders.
Just
Standing
stab
by.
yourself
Take
with
Frost
morphine and
down.
everything.
They have their orders. I gotta come up to here. I'm gonna put a xenomorph down right here.
Incoming south. More jumping guys.
More jumping cats.
A lot of them.
They can get face hugged. Players can get face hugged. It's just they lock onto a single target and they don't switch targets. And grenade launch, as you can see, is really effective. But does cause some server discrepancy.
No.
Steal his medicine.
And then with these guys, it's dependent
once
on
you're
the
in-
script if it wants to leap up at them. But what I'm gonna have them do is I'm gonna have them grab these guys and extract. I'll bring some of Delta over here to pick them up. But again, we start early, and I know the sounds are loud, but better than nothing. It's what I gotta work with. So I think they're working on Snack Dog.
Ready for orders.
And you can't copy and paste these guys, otherwise they doesn't work properly.
Awaiting orders. Ready. Ready. Ready.
And again, you also want to be really careful with them because they can insta-kill people. Ow, 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 ow. This is why I set myself to invincible, because that probably would have
swear to God, you hit me with that grenade. I'm gonna light you on fire.
Last call sign, say again.
Giving that motherfucker a warning. He's hit me 3 times with that shit.
Yeah, so this is a jump kill script they're trying to get up there.
Ready.
God damn it.
Ready for orders.
Those
Ready.
fucking third magazine.
Ready for orders.
Put me in
Standing
jail.
by.
I should. Yeah.
West again.
Oh!
Waiting. Standing by. Standing by.
Oh my god.
Awaiting orders.
Oh! Oh, this motherfucker is running around.
Ready. Waiting. Ready.
Let's drain their ammo a bit. Woo! Kid Joe's in a pickle. I think he just killed himself. Just lunge that Kid Joe.
Command, this is what is left of the team. We are heavily overrun by, I don't know what the hell these is. We need to exfil now.
It's game over, man! It's game over!
My fucking god. Surprised Kid Joe survived that. This is Command. Roger, check out that distress signal. Be advised, we are coming under heavy contact out here from, I don't even know what the fuck. Wait one. Cares. Hey, you Marines! You those Wayland fucks! Ah, oh, thank fuck. Hey, up here. There's a door down below. Ah, oh, my ears. Alright, I think that's gonna lower gun sound just a bit. Because at this rate, getting murdered. Send your dude up here or whatever. Yeah, so you can even like wear the face hug mask. So yeah, they're working on Kid Joe right now. He survived. Alright, what's the word? You back up or what?
We are what's left of people.
Of people. Yeah, well, I don't know what the fuck you've been told, but as you can see, we kind of have an issue with a bunch of fucking giant ass. Buddy of mine called them dogs and it's just been sticking, but I don't even know what the fuck. My ears. God, my ears, man. You gotta warn me when you do that.
Sorry, earplugs.
Alright. So you got an extraction thing going, right?
I don't know, I'm trying to get into
Guys,
command, but they're being
get
assaulted.
up here.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yo, Green Omen, get up in the building.
Alright, let me see what I can do.
The one where says Hornets.
Leading element, was it Bravo, right? This is Command, you copy?
This is Bravo.
Roger, be advised, you have survived, or be advised, we're getting hit a bit hard, but we're repelling them with the sentry guns. Do you have survivors at that distress beacon?
Copy, we have got survivors from a helicopter crash.
Roger. Alright, I'm gonna mark the northern exit of the town. We're gonna send the APC over to extract. You see that marker I put down?
Copy.
Alright, we're gonna take a detachment from Delta and send them over. Let's see. You're gonna have to, bring these survivors yourselves. According to what their guy just told me, since we've reestablished comms, there's 5 of them. They're going to tie themselves so you can bring them there.
Good copy.
That's the only way I can make this work.
We have incoming west.
APC is pulling around now. It should be at the drop site in a minute. Hopefully our sentry guns hold.
No further contact west.
So I'm just gonna bring this over here. Organize them like that. Perfect. And then when they get there, we'll have the last little objective, which will be in here. And now let's slowly ramp the difficulty up again.
Awaiting orders. Waiting. Ready. Waiting. Ready for orders. Waiting. Ready for orders.
Shun's got to be careful he doesn't burn himself. But that flamethrower is fairly effective. Can we get a giant city-sized phase hugger? I think if you played with variables, probably.
Ready. Ready for orders. Ready for
These guys have a similar AI to zombies. Forces on the ground. This is ground command. Be advised, APC is engaging some of these little bastards to try to help cover you.
Good copy. Good copy, ground.
Uh-oh. He's trying to eat Deadbrainer. Just trying to jump on him. As you can see, these things can be a little wonky. He's just running for it. He's getting this rocket launcher out. Oh, that was amazing! Holy fuck, that was amazing!
Waiting. Ready for orders. Standing by.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was so beautiful. Got a little face hugger coming up, just wants to play. Yeah, and she just died. Onion Rain, however, died in what looks like the acid. We've got more of them coming in. They brought the sentry gun with them. So much friendly fire in this chaos. So Onion Rain and Strun are down. I do have a few other face huggers around here. So I'm thinking we'll do one more wave on guys outside the town. We'll kind of place them around, have them walk around, but for now we'll let them form up with that mask-has situation.
Awaiting orders.
And I'll put a few face huggers since they're a little less threatening. Have them walk over here. So they're... Greg is just moving that sentry gun. Let's teleport up here. See if we can have a listen.
Did anyone else just hear that drone?
Yeah, that did.
Yeah.
World War I is possible right now. There are some mods for it, but again, you need to cut some stuff with World War II, similar to how I'm cutting stuff with RPG.
Who's throwing grenades?
Oh my god.
So medic's working on the other medic. I think they're the only two still alive. Yeah, they've been carrying that sentry gun around. We'll throw one more at him.
Yeah, strong as fuck also.
Yeah, look at Onion Ring's arm.
I'm bandaging strong right now.
Alright, and there's a third guy working on a medic right there.
I'm ready. Do you want me to back?
I'm gonna try to phase hug him.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Ah, looks like he got him up in time though. Damn it. See if I can send these guys over. Again, their weapons are really effective at killing them. 6 have died. Yeah, to GMG mask has.
Nice suicide bomb there.
Thank you, thank you.
So yeah, the guy that suicided, death, he was brought back. Oh, weapon jam, that ain't good.
Yep, I'm working on it.
I'll doing is left up. What the fuck?
Yeah, so Greg the engineer got the bright idea to frickin' take that gun with him.
I need some. We need somebody to pull security to the east.
Yeah, speaking of to the east. I just got face hugged! So that's what I was talking about on how, the Zeus is not safe. That's incredible.
Haha, you died.
Shut up.
Yeah, right.
Where'd he go?
Where's the teleport command? Okay, hold on. I gotta like hide over here. Bravo, were you the lead element?
Yes, this is Bravo.
Yeah, this is Ground 2 IC. Ground just had something leap on his face.
Is the exfil still secure?
It should be for now.
Copy, we'll make there as soon as possible.
Oh my god, that made it. That just made it. I got killed by my own facehugger that I spawned. Ah, it hurts. It hurts.
Ready for orders. Standing by. Cease fire.
Bravo, this is acting ground command. Be advised, they're taking some losses here. We gotta go like now.
Roger, we're at the APCs, loading up and moving.
Tell the dude to drop a sentry gun.
All right.
Ready. Awaiting orders. Waiting. Ready. Standing by.
Ground command, this is high command from orbit. Be advised, we are now taking authority on the situation on the ground at this time.
This is Bravo, copy.
Bravo, be advised, once you get those civvies or whatever the fuck extracted, you are to re-enter the city. Do you copy?
Good copy.
I am tasking you with a priority mission here. I would like you to move in the city and move to the red objective marker. Any complaints will be met with a court-martial.
I copy. Civilians are in APC ready for extract.
Delta Remnant, you are clear to move back to the LZ. Hold on, AI.
Copy that. We'll go.
Ah, what fun. So the turret got blown up, nice. Come on, come on. Careless hold fire. Get back in the Vic. I have to do this myself. Trying to, I wanted this to, fuck it, just do it this way.
Understood. Understood.
And he's not even gonna drive himself back. Ah, for the love of God.
Copy.
Here. There we go. This thing moves slowly, so I'll just say, boom, it drove out on its own, yada-da. Perfect. Now, something I gotta do in here... Select egg sample. Perfect. Acting Bravo lead, this is High Command. You are to move to the designated building and retrieve an egg sample and move to the LZ Titan. That is all.
Good copy.
Just grab it and we can go home and we'll never speak about this again. Capiche?
Ready for orders. Waiting.
What egg?
Awaiting orders. Ready.
That's what I like to hear, Bravo lead.
Ready. Ready for orders. Waiting. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Ready. Ready for orders. Ready for orders. Ready. Waiting. Ready for orders.
Uh-oh. Sleeping for Deadbringer.
Ready. Loading. Ready for orders.
Right, I'm out of ammo.
So I know Auntie is still alive. Up, here comes the facehugger.
Right, keep pushing.
I think they shot it, so it's gonna die. They're really weak. They just need a single bullet. Auntie has her handgun out. I think it's going for the medic. It's going for Khalil. But again, bullet sponges. One of them threw one of their thermobaric grenades.
Only forward, no step back.
Because there's mines behind it.
Ready.
There's mines.
Ready.
Contact front. Massive contact front.
Hi.
Christopher's running away.
Run, motherfucker!
I'll give him a kill for that.
Fucking.
Well, it's eating insomnia now. He gets thrown off that body.
Ready.
One more west.
Alright. So I gave him a shit ton of medical resupply, so hopefully they'll be good for the rest of the op, but otherwise...
Stop the grenades, please.
Ready. Standing by.
No.
Trying to throw some facehuggers around in this building.
Standing by.
But again, with these guys pathfinding, it is hard to have them stay in buildings, you know? Like, they'll be glitching out like this.
Stop shooting me, goddamn.
Stop shooting me!
I don't know what. Stupid fucks keep killing yourself with your own guns.
Exactly.
They're stupid.
Damn, I need a medic.
Standing by. Waiting.
Send a few fun things their way. But, letting them try to advance here. And the Queen, by the way, I'm gonna use the same tactic I used as the, previous, the 506 engagement.
People keep using the fucking rifles when they're right in front of us.
I did tell him in brief, you probably shouldn't use the pulse rifles close range.
watch building, he's probably inside.
Alright, what the hell just caused the server to die? I think the facehuggers leaping onto their heads is causing desync within the server. Because it worked for me instantly, but I think when it hits other players, that's going to have to be something I work on later. As you can see, the server's recovering.
Desync.
Yeah, so some of these guys have already moved in the building.
No, don't work on Strong. Work on Greg.
Interesting.
Strong is done.
Because I'm pretty sure they face hug these guys, but it's not killing them off, and instead it's causing a large amount of desync. That's a shame.
You have wounds. I can't hack you when you have wounds.
Oh shit.
Of course, this is Arma. Not everything's going to move swimmingly here.
Just give it a second.
Yeah, I'm playing Halo music in the background. I am a fan of Halo, but it's gone downhill in my opinion. I gotta make sure any aliens that come near them don't kill them. It looked like the server was recovering. Pulling up the error log on my other monitor. But if I were to guess, I think because the facehuggers got close, they just did not work in the way I wanted them to. Because I know the eggs worked. The eggs worked when they came up, and that didn't cause anything.
So, how's everyone doing?
What a shame, because you also got to realize this is the test run to see if, ops like these are going to even work. And if we get, massive desync spikes like this, then unfortunately this is probably going to be a one-off for a very long time, which sucks. Yep, so server's starting to recover. Seeing the error logs starting to disappear.
Oh yeah, I see.
Everyone on net, just hold on for a second. Tell your guys over radio just to stop moving. Server will catch up. I think I identified the issue and got rid of it, and I'm seeing it slowly start to recover. But if it doesn't, in a few minutes, we'll call it here.
Good copy.
Yeah, Phoenix, I don't know what's going on. I'll give shout-outs at the end, but I noticed that Streamlabs was also down. Like, I can't do much about it. Streamlabs is what, most people use these days, so if it's fucked, then not much I can do. But I thought I saw it recovering, but it looks like it's not. From what I can see in the other log right here, the errors are still going because let me try to explain this based on what I see. So the facehugger was from what I can see, it's having an error in its jumping, where when it jumps on you, like what you saw with me a little bit ago, it insta-killed me, and that was fine. It's trying to do the same thing to a player, but for some reason it's not transferring over. I don't think we'll be able to find my body up here, but when the facehugger jumps on you, it gives one of these textures, which is an item, and it appears in your inventory, and this is what it looks like. So it looks like it's having an error putting that item on one of their faces. All it's telling me is it's the unit ID, so all I see is it's like one of these guys, but I'm not getting an exact name. I think if I were to start kicking them off, I'd be able to fix it, but at this rate, this was like the final part.
It's not the end I want.
But I don't see this error going away because it's basically causing a feedback on them, so I'd have to completely kick them off the server, and even then it wouldn't work. So that's kind of a shame, but again, it just shows how, some of these mods are really, really cool, guys, but they don't work 100% of the time for dedicated servers. I get a shit ton of suggestions to play with this stuff, and I do, small testing. Like, for example, again, the 506 stop I did last Wednesday, that was a test to see if one would work. And based off that, I figured it would be good to go, and it was for a while, but then a facehugger actually got close, and it ate somebody, and, it ate me, and I thought it was okay, but I guess when it hits a different player, just not the case. Yep, looking through my other monitor, it's not dissipating. I think regardless, I'm going to call it here. I'm going to kick some people off for the sake of testing.
I know, I was speaking to someone earlier and they said there was going to be another one, but...
Alright, can you all hear me? Is the server at least registering this? Alright, so here's the deal. I can't tell which one of you is causing the issue, but what happened was... I already got face-hugged and died, and I've been invisible the entire time, but... I think one of you got face-hugged, and the server's trying to register that, and right now it's just giving me an infinite loop. So...
I think it's either Onion or Strong.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but I'm gonna just kick a random person. I'm gonna kick Onion and Strun. I'm gonna call it Index here, because there's no point in still playing if this issue can happen again. But for the sake of testing...
hey, Beverly, can you relay something to Galil?
So let's see if we can figure this out.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not even registering the kick command.
Andre just wants Galil to know that he has something in his mouth.
Back to singing?
Galil has something in his mouth. Interesting. Alright, everyone, relay this to everyone. We're Index. I can't even kick people. Server is caught itself in a bit of a DOS, and, nothing is getting by. So, server porked. Sorry about that, guys. I'll explain it in debrief, but, just start leaving.
Did we win?
Wait.
No, we all get
there.
Hold on. Give it a sec.
What's that?
I think that was just,
It might be coming back, so I just...
No, yeah, I did too, but I think that was just a pause. Never mind, just DC, because, it's basically caught in an infinite loop right now, and it doesn't look like it's recovering on the logs. Just disconnect.
Alright.
Alright, so sorry guys, we weren't able to get our climactic ending, but again, this is Arma. It can be used for amazing things, but I can't even tell you when it'll break or not, so...
That one will.
My sincere apologies. I know, server's such a tease.
Better than expected, I think.
Shit. That was interesting.
We were going so well until the server.
Yeah.
Is it possible we could just reload it and then TP it?
I'd have to... There's a lot of stuff I built in Zeus, because if you try scripting this stuff, the server has a lot more frequency on crashing.
Right.
I don't have the time, so my sincere apologies, guys. So let me explain what caused the crash here. From what I can tell, the people at Spawn that already died, they laughed at me, but I got face-hugged as invisible, trying to listen to your local comms. And
I just saw that.
when one of you guys got face-hugged, the server just started spewing a shit ton of errors. And it DOSed itself to death, and it was trying to recover twice through some of the scripts I have to prevent that. But like everything I tried to do didn't unfuck it, and then I tried to kick Onion, who I'm pretty sure got face hugged, but it wouldn't even process the kick request. So if it's just caught in an infinite regress like that, then we're kind of screwed. So
how didn't you? Oh wait, then why didn't the server stop working when you got face hugged?
Because what I can figure is I'm the Zeus and I spawn them in. So it can, this will get into how Zeusing works. You know, if you Zeus and you play with like a mission files units, there's like a delay. That's because the units are assigned to the server and not to Zeus. The units, since they're assigned to me, I guess it just made it more transparent for me to get fucked over by it, and to the server that looked fine. But when it transfers over to a different unit, it can sometimes cause these issues. For example, the whole process of getting face-hugged is, A, it insta-kills you, and B, it deletes the face-hugger. As you guys saw, when you killed them, they kind of deleted themselves after forming a cloud of acid blood. But if they were to leap on your face, it would actually make an item appear in your inventory. And I think that's where the infinite issue was being caused, because it was trying to spawn that item in your inventory and something was not registering on it. So, oh well. I hope you guys at least enjoyed the second half. I tried to. I was going to go up to fighting the queen and all this stuff, but yeah, I mean, if it breaks, it breaks, and not much I can do. So, again, Sincerely apologize about that. But one thing I do want to mention in terms of tactics, guys, spacing and 360 security. I always stress this, and today, holy crap, it fucked like 6 of you. There were 4 guys coming down the road. They saw you, so I had them go around, and no one was watching the alleyway, and they just started unloading on you guys. And by the time you turned to engage, they switched over from their rifles to the GMG and smacked you around pretty hard.
I mean, I turned around and saw them, I lagged, and then I died instantly.
Yeah. Also, friendly fire, guys, make sure you PID. You all have CTAP for a reason. There were 2 instances where that happened.
Sorry, Galil.
Yeah, and some guys weren't on CTAP, apparently.
Everyone had a Blue 4 tracker.
My CTAP wasn't showing, so when I got told there's some guy to our northeast that's shooting at us and standing up, I instantly shot Galil.
I mean, you also all had motion trackers, too. Like, I tried my best to keep PID, because everything in that mod set was a glass cannon. Like, it could easily kill you. You could easily kill yourself at close range. It was a mess.
Yeah, was I the only one who had the mess with the flamethrower, or did Strum have it as well? Where I couldn't aim without pointing it, like, at a 45-degree angle.
You gotta range it. Every one of these weapons you had to range.
And it didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, other than that, it was, yeah, very fun.
Sorry, man, I don't know what to tell you.
No, it's fine.
Alright, I'll be RB 1 second. Alright, into the stream. I'm sorry, guys, it fell through. That's Arma. That's just the server. We got through at least most of what I wanted to do, but server basically got eaten by a facehugger. So yeah, I'll transfer it to YouTube quick as I can, but shit happens, guys, and I do apologize. So thank you so much for watching, if indeed you still are. Go operate operationally. I'm going to try to get into contact with the developer of Max Aliens and see if we can get this fixed, because honestly, Aliens Colonial Marines is a really cool op concept, but it needs some work if it's going to be, you know, utilized like that. That or I'll just not use facehuggers and I'll just use them for a pure aesthetic detail. But look for more of it in the future, similar to how I have Space Force stuff shelved right now. We'll be using it in the future, but just needs a little bit of tweaking. So anyway, guys, go operate operationally. Thank you for all the subs. Phoenix, I see your donation again. I don't know why Streamlabs is broken. Thanks for the $25 donation, but otherwise, take care, guys. Have a good one. Go operate operationally, and high tech. Thanks for coming.